anybody else just sit there and just vibe with everyone? I don't know. That music is just so stupid. Anyways, welcome guys back to the Earle Sports Bets Show. I'm Timothy Earle. I'm joined here with Harry Edelman, and we've got a pretty big slate today. Big slate and not a lot of plays unless your name is Nick. For whatever reason, Nick wrote a novel with all of his plays today. But I know I have 3 plays in the NBA. Terry's got 4 plays in the NHL. So it's hopefully it's a good day. We'll see how it goes. It should be a lighter day, even with the big slates. But we'll go ahead and say hi to Terry first. Terry, how have you been doing lately? And what have you been making some money?
Yeah, things have been going okay lately. My NFL record, just a couple weeks ago, so going into the last week of the season, I was down about 7 or 8 units in football, and I was like, what a horrible year. And now I'm actually up 1.47 units, 53, 47, and 2, up 1.47 units. And I was down about like 7 or 8 units. And then just playoffs have been really nice to me. So thank you to the Bengals for what they did. They put me in the green. So that was my goal, was to get back to around 500, and now I'm a little bit over. So I got 1.47 units that I can use on the Bengals. I'll probably just use one. I'll use 1 unit on the Bengals, probably half on the spread and half on the money line or something like that. Or maybe I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll have money on the Bengals and not enough so that if they lose, I'll still finish profitable. But if they win, it'll be a nicer addition there.
There you go. I will say last night was a break-even night for basketball, and then hockey was kind of ugly for Nick. NBA, a little bit annoyed because that could have easily been a 2-1 night if that game did not go to overtime. Of course, it went to overtime and finished a 3-point game, and I pushed that one with Memphis and Philadelphia. Miami forgot to show up to the basketball game, and then the over in that Clipper and Pacer game hit. If you guys saw our TikTok, that was the play that Christina did the video for, so that was kind of fun. She was the only one that got something right. So there you go. NHL for Nick. He had the over in the 3 games that did not go over. I think that's the easiest way to put it. So kind of rough there. And then college basketball, we went 5-4-1. So actually a slightly profitable day in college basketball. Losers were that Northern Arizona and Southern Utah game over, Moorhead over, Eastern Washington under, and that TCU game under. Kind of stunk. And then our winner, that Norfolk and NC Central game pushed for us. We had it at exactly 137. And then the winners included Southern and Jackson State over, Howard and South Carolina State under, Albany and Vermont over, Colgate and Lafayette under, and our best bet of the day, Northern Colorado and Portland State over the 148, and that one hit with about 4 minutes to go, so that was kind of nice. So I actually put 2 units down on that best bet. I always do 2 units on our best bet, so that was kind of nice. 5-4-1 there, and then it ended up being a 6-8 in one day up on the site. So hopefully we can turn that one around just a little bit. We just need a good NHL day, and we were going to be in the profit. So it happens, and ready to keep turning around into today. Good morning, everybody. I was first to smash the like button, and everyone else should do the same. Yes, you should. Welcome, Tiffany. Oh, boy, he's got a Sabres background. It works. I have an all white background right now, so it actually kind of works with the thing. What's up, fellas? What's up, Dre? Good morning, Chanel. And Oilers can suck a butt. That's fair. I mean, I think the NHL can, in general, suck a butt, but that's just my opinion. I'm not an NHL person. I'll be excited to go to the game in April, but I'm not a big NHL person, obviously. But we'll go ahead and scroll the plays along the bottom, and we'll go ahead and jump into some NBA action. We'll start off with this game.
Stop it. Get some help.
Beautiful way to start the day. 18-32 Pelicans taking on the 12-37 Pistons. I'm going to try to be quick on games I don't have anything with. I don't want to touch this game with a 2.5-foot pole. I believe the Pelicans played last night. They're on a second leg of a back-to-back, correct? Yes. They played against the Cavs last night. They did cover against the Cavs, so that's kind of good to see. But I'm not backing them on a second leg of the back-to-back, and there's no way in hell I'm betting on the Pistons as a favorite. That's not happening. I don't care about the total, don't care about this game in general, so I'm going to make that one quick and easy. I am passing on this game. Terry, real quick, do you have any plays today for the NBA, or am I rapid fire through them real quick?
As of right this second, I don't, but I will let you know if I get to one. You can come to me at the end, or I'll put my finger up or something.
Heard. Sounds good. We'll go back and say hi. Tiffany says the under in. She wants to know about the total in Providence. I gotta go pull up the pull up the docs. For today, you like Providence under, and it's at or you like the total, it's at 148. We have it around 141, so it'd be a lean towards the under, not enough for us to bet it. Seton Hall, I believe that was a similar situation. I didn't bet Seton Hall. I gotta find it. Where's Seton Hall? I know I didn't bet it. Yep, there it is. We have it lined at a 149.5. So that's right on there. And then Toledo, that one I know we have a play with. Or at least I thought we did. Yeah, we do. I like the over. There you go. Good morning, guys. Or great morning, guys. Morning, Galactic High. Why are the Pistons the favorite? I don't know. I'm not interested. 1-800. Yes, 1-800-GAMBLER for the first game. Indeed. What's up, Nathan? Welcome. It's good, Nathan. Ingram is back. Pelicans money line. Pelicans +2. Yeah, I just didn't want to get involved in that game. I really did not. Actually got to fix one thing for the next game because I can't spell. Move my book out of the way. Because the Wizards are going up against the Bucks, not the Buck. So I figured I'd have to throw that one in there. Wizards are at the Bucks. Bucks are 11-point favorites in this game. Total of 227. Another game I'm just not interested in. I don't lay more than 10 points in the NBA. That's kind of one of my rules. We'll lay up to like 30, 35 in college basketball. We really don't care about that. But NBA, these are still professional teams, and I am not interested in grabbing -11. And I don't trust the Wizards at all. They're 1-9 against the spread in their last 10. And the last time they did cover a spread was when they beat Philadelphia. And I remember staying off that game. Nick had them on the money, Philly on the money line. And I'm like, it seems like a little bit of a trap game. And they were 2-point dogs and won by 20. So I'm just not really interested in going after this game. I have 3 plays today, and that is it. So I'm not really going after this one. I don't believe there's any, I probably should bring up the injury report just in case, just so I know who's playing and who's not. So that might be able to do a little bit better. It still has Brandon Ingram as out, but we'll see with that one for the first game. And then for the second game, Bradley Beal is still out, but I believe he's still out for a while. At least 4 weeks. At least 2 games. I don't know where I saw 4 weeks. 2 games. But no, I'm not interested in going after that game. Back to the chat. Good morning, Jonelle. Good morning. Keep on scrolling through. This is where I have my first game. We get the Miami Heat heading to Toronto to face off against the Raptors. Both teams, I believe, are on second legs of back-to-backs. That is correct. Both teams had to travel to Canada I'm on Toronto. Miami's going to be without Jimmy Butler and Kyle Lowry still. And this Toronto team is fully healthy at home. This is a team that's been playing a lot better at home. Obviously, their record doesn't reflect as much. They're 13-12 at home. But they're a lot better of a home team. They struggled a little bit out the gate. That's why their record isn't as good as it should be. I like Toronto. I grabbed a -2.5 versus the Heat. I think this is a good spot for them to come in and take advantage. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm with you on this one. I haven't actually locked it in yet, but I was looking at Toronto -2.5. I actually was leaning towards betting them yesterday, but a certain twin talked me off. Not on purpose, but I watched your stream, and it was kind of an iffy bet for me, so I just stayed off. But I wish I would have bet Toronto yesterday. But
I think yesterday I mentioned I was a lean towards Toronto for me, but Nick was on Atlanta.
Oh, Nick was on Atlanta. Yeah. So
I did not touch that game.
Yeah,
so blame Nick. Shame on you, Nick.
Yeah, so I was kind of leaning towards Toronto, but I didn't get to it because I saw you guys were on Atlanta there. So, and I wasn't quite sure about that game, so I did stay off. But I wanted to bet Toronto. The only thing I'm thinking here is Toronto already beat the Heat in overtime a few games ago, and what I read or saw on ESPN or the TV, is that the Heat, that was their worst loss of the year, like the most points they've lost by this year.
Oh yeah, last night.
So I'm a little worried that they might come out here and A, try to get revenge, B, try to play much better than yesterday. So that's the only thing that's scaring me a little bit. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to get to this one or not yet, but it is.
The thing is,
close to a play.
If Miami wants to win, they're going to need a Tyler Herro game that he scores 30-plus points. Because I don't really think that many people around him is going to be able to do as much. Gabe Vincent, he does all right. Duncan Robinson, you'll probably have to have a big Duncan Robinson game as well, because no Butler and no Lowry still, so they're going to have to dig deep into their bench, and their bench hasn't been as strong lately. But I like Toronto in this game. I think with the situations that both teams are in, I think it's a good spot. Actually, never mind. Jeremiah's Grant is back too. Yes, I saw that he is back. I still don't want to bet that game. Terry, let's kick the puck out of the books.
Not a lot for me today. I'm sorry, but not a lot for me today.
Heat are the best team against the spread after a lot. I don't care. Yeah, but that's with their big players. They're not going to have Butler, not going to have Lowry. That's a good 40 points off the board right there. So, not interested in the Heat. I like the Raptors. Second game of the night, and I will have something from this game as well.
So will I.
And yeah, we'll probably be on different sides. That's fine. Denver Nuggets are at the Minnesota Timberwolves. I will say this one was a 6-point spread, and it dropped down to 4, then went back up to 5. I could easily see this one dropping back down to 2 once Nikola Jokic is ruled in. He's currently questionable with a right toe soreness, so he's going to be in tonight. He's a little bit banged up, but he will be in tonight, most likely. Stay tuned for Game Time Decision at 6 o'clock over on Picks and Parleys. We'll be going over all the injury report. We should have some word on him by then. I grabbed the Nuggets. There's no way they should be this big of dogs against a Minnesota team that's equal 500. Minnesota, I'm not high on them this year. I think they'll easily be able to sneak into a playoff spot. I believe they're currently sitting in a play-in spot. No, they're they're sitting in a play-in spot. They're sitting in 7th in the West. 2.5 games ahead of the Lakers. Just want to mention that one. So right now, if the playoffs were to start, Minnesota would have to play the Clippers in the 7 versus 8 game. If they win that one, they would get the 7 seed. If they lose, they would have to face the winner of Lakers and Portland to get that 8 seed. It's kind of how they're working it now. Yeah, they have a little
It's
bit
kind of
of those.
interesting, though. It's an interesting way to do it. Give a couple more teams
Yeah,
a chance.
yeah, it's good, but at the same time, now you're giving opportunity to the Portland Trailblazers, who are currently sitting in that 12 spot at a record of 21-30, to have a shot to make the play. Obviously, they're not going to, but I think Lakers would blow them out. But right now, Minnesota would be in a play-in spot, so they're in there, but I don't think they do anything. Even if they do make that 7th spot or that 8th spot, or even if they miraculously move up to the 6th spot, they would either have to play Phoenix, Golden State, or Memphis. They're screwed. So yeah, no, they're definitely up there. And Denver's up in that they're up in the 5 spot now. And they're a game behind Utah. Utah's been lately, so Denver could easily move up to that 4 spot, and if Porter and Murray come back, that could be a very dangerous team. So I'm on the Nuggets +5. I wish I got them +6. They were not available on my book when we did the free pick video on picks and parlays last night. So unfortunately, with that, couldn't work that one out. But I'm on the Denver Nuggets +5.
Yeah, I think even making the playoffs and losing, even if they did get smashed by Phoenix in the first round, I think that would be a win for the Timberwolves.
Yes, 100%.
Because they haven't made the playoffs in like forever and have been the laughing stock of the NBA for a while. So just making it to the playoffs. Well,
they're not a laughing stock. It could be worse. It could be the Knicks, or it could be the Oklahoma City Thunder. Houston Rockets.
Oklahoma was good a few years ago. Oklahoma City Thunder was good a few years ago. Minnesota hasn't. They made the playoffs. They were a good team. Minnesota hasn't made the playoffs in like forever. And then, when was the last time they won a round? Like in the 90s? Like, I don't know. Like, it seems like it was a long time ago. But
that's fair.
We are not against each other because I am also on the Nuggets. Surprise, surprise. This is not hockey. So, I will fade teams that I support in basketball and football. The only sport, obviously, I won't fade a team is in hockey. I will not fade the Wild ever. But I don't think the Timberwolves should be -5 here. If this was a -1 or a pick'em, and I knew that Jokic was out, then I would take the Timberwolves. But if Jokic plays, I know this number is going to go from +5 to Denver to maybe, like you said, +2, or maybe the line changes. I don't even know. But I think right now at Denver +5, I think there's value in that. Even if Jokic doesn't play, I can see this being a close game. Denver's playing really well right now. So, surprise, surprise. We're not against each other. I am on Denver +5.
Oh, that's fair. And I will say I have faded the Nuggets this year. I do fade the Nuggets. I believe last time I did that, I had the Pistons +7.5 against them. I've actually faded the Nuggets a couple of times this year when they're big favorites because they don't cover big spreads. But as a dog, they cover spreads. So I like the Nuggets. Yeah. Yes, I know it's a big celebrate. It was fantastic. Yeah, I'm so happy. Extended playoffs are stupid. They do, but we'll see. T-Wolves win this one. No joke. Joker is only questionable. He is not out.
Even if they win, I don't think they win by more than 5.
Yeah. Kings. Yes, I was about to say Kings are kind of like a laughing stock of the NBA too. They have not been good for a while, and they suck even this year. When they set up, I figured, you know what, with the Kings, with the Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield, Tyrese Halliburton, like those guys are pretty good, and it just hasn't worked out that way for them. So kind of rough for the Kings too. The day Terry fades the Wild is the day hell's gonna freeze over.
Yeah, when Tim fades the Mets, I'll fade the Wild. How about that?
I faded the Mets one time last year, and it cashed.
I will fade the Wild one time this year.
No, you won't.
I won't. No,
you won't.
No, because I'm a true fan, unlike Tim.
Well, no, I like money too. And at that point, the Mets sucked, so it's not a big deal.
I like
anyway.
money too. That's why I'm fading the Timberwolves.
There you go. You're also not an NBA person. The Orlando Magic are against the Chicago Bulls for the next game. Bulls are minus 8.5 point favorites, total of 222. No, I'm not interested in this game. I feel like this should be a lean towards Orlando plus all the points. Chicago hasn't been playing all that well lately. 4 and 6 straight up in their last 10. They did cover in 5, 4-1 their last 10. This is just a spot where I feel like this game could be close for some stupid reason. I'm not betting it. I don't like this game. It would be a lean towards Orlando, but I'm not gonna. I don't trust Orlando to cover an 8.5, and I don't trust Chicago to lay 8.5 points on them. So this is a spot where I'm just going to be passing on this one. I'm not really too interested in Magic and Bulls. I see somebody commented, but for whatever reason, I can't read. Oh, hold on, maybe do this. Yeah,
Those are fighting words.
Dre, be careful. But no, I'm kidding. We got 2 games left.
And I got both of them.
There you go. And I know exactly who you're going after. The Golden State Warriors are at the San Antonio Spurs. Oof.
You're thinking about the other team I'm on, but yeah.
Yeah. Golden State's 2-point favorites, total of 225.5. I'll let you go first with this one then, if you have something from it.
Warriors -2. I'm not exactly sure why they are -2 right now, but
still no Draymond for who do you call it? The Warriors.
But they've still been winning, if I'm correct.
They have. They're 8-2 in their last 10 games. So yeah.
Yeah. So Spurs 1932. They've won 2 out of their last 5. The Warriors have won 5 in a row, I think, maybe more. It just shows me the 5 here.
Warriors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row.
They beat Utah, who is not playing very well. Dallas, they smashed by 38 points. Dallas has been playing pretty well. Timberwolves.
No, they're not a good team.
Yeah, well, they're a 500 team. Brooklyn. Brooklyn's good on the road, so they beat Brooklyn in Golden State. And then Houston, obviously, everybody can beat Houston. But this Spurs team is not very good, so Golden State -2, I will take it.
Yeah, this Spurs team has been a little bit shaky. They're not even in the play-ins right now. I honestly, with this line looking like this, I'm taking the Warriors, but I'm not confident with it. Because with a spread this small, I feel like the books are begging you to take the Warriors. This is just a really, really fishy line. I'm probably walking straight into a trap here. But yeah, I'm going to be on the Warriors as well. No Draymond Green, but that really hasn't changed much. And when he comes back, they're going to be even stronger. I don't know. I'm on the Warriors with this game. Not 100% confident with it, but that's where I'm going to be going. That's my third and final play of the NBA card. So there you go. But that will bring up the last game of the NBA slate, which is the Brooklyn Nets at the Phoenix Suns. Suns are about a 6-point favorite. They open up as a 7, so it has gone down a point. Total of 228 in this game. James Harden, I believe, is questionable for this one. That might be a big reason why that this line has moved a little bit. But last game of the night, I'm going to be passing on it. Not really too. It would be a lean towards Brooklyn at the plus points, just because on the road, this could be a good spot for them to keep going. Because I feel like this Nets team is going to be better on the road than at home. Because especially with KD out, Harden's going to need a second person on his side. He needs a sidekick, and Irving's going to be that sidekick. So they're going to be better on the road than they will at home. But I'm not. I would not fade the Suns at home. So no bet for me in this one.
Yeah, Brooklyn's 17-7 on the road this year, so they are very good on the road. But they've lost their last two in Minnesota by 11 points and in Golden State by 4. Uh, Phoenix 40-9, 21-5 at home. They are a very good team. I kind of wish that the spread was a little bit lower here, like a 4.5. I'd really like that. But I'm still taking Phoenix by 6 here. I might wait to see what happens with the spread and hope maybe it goes down a point or two. I don't want to take an alternate spread because that just takes the money out of it. But Phoenix minus 4.5 would be minus 140. So yeah, it's not a good position. But I like Phoenix here. I just hope they don't win by 5, and then I lose. But I have this feeling that they're going to win here. I just hope they cover the spread for me.
Yeah, I will say this Suns team is the hottest team in basketball right now, bar none. In the month of January, they went 13-1. Yeah, their only loss was the loss to Miami, and they were 9.5 point favorites. And I actually did bet Miami in that game, so that one was just like a real big weird one. Other than that, I mean, they're beating teams like Charlotte, New Orleans, Clippers, Toronto, Pacers, Pistons, Spurs, a good Dallas team at Dallas. That was a good win for them. Pacers, Jazz twice, but Jazz were beat up during those games. Minnesota and San Antonio. So they haven't really been beating all that good teams. I'll say the only good game that they won was that Dallas game, but they won 13 out of 14 games in January. So that's a really good streak for them. So, but Warriors easy win. Curry trying to compete with the Suns. Yeah, he is. And he's also trying to get his MVP stock up more. But Jokic is going to win that one. Under 225, I believe that would be for the Warriors game. Yeah, I don't mind that. The Warriors line does look fishy, and it's gone from Warriors minus 2.5 to 2, even though 75% of tickets and 90% of the money's on Golden State. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that one, but I'll run into the trap if that happens. It's fine. But that is all of the NBA games for today. The Spurs have some guys out last game, so maybe they were preparing for this one, which may explain the line. They don't want to give us value on the Spurs. True. Maybe the line's right where it's supposed to be. But anyways, we'll go ahead and we'll keep on rolling. We'll go into the NHL. Terry's got a big NHL game slate to talk about, so hopefully Terry can go make us some money in the NHL today. Maple Leafs are minus 225 favorites against the Devils in a total of 6.5. Let's start it rolling. Where are you looking?
This card is tough for me. I'll be honest right off the bat. I don't like a lot of it. Kind of on the opposite side of Nick here. He likes a lot today, but I don't really like very much here. In this game, I am taking Toronto race to 4 plus 100. The Leafs have been playing well. The Devils haven't. Leafs won their 9th straight last night versus, I believe, that was number 9. I believe won in a row against New Jersey. New Jersey's 1-8 in their last 9, so they're not playing well. Leafs, even with they pulled their goalie Campbell and put Mrazek in, and now it looks like Mrazek is playing again. So that's kind of interesting there. But the Leafs have the better team; they're playing better. Devils will look for revenge, but they haven't been able to beat the Leafs in a while. So I'll take Toronto race to 4. I hope they get to 4 goals first, and then that's a plus 100 ticket that I'll cash. So go Leafs, go.
There you go. Guys need some help. I busted big on Kansas City. They gave me a free bet on anything. I don't want to waste my money. I need for sure lock on a game. Any sport, spread doesn't matter. I guess the easiest way that I could put it is our best bet is over on picks and parlays for college basketball. We've been really hot over there. But in terms of like NBA today, I would say my favorite play for the NBA would probably have to be the Nuggets. But there's no such thing as locks. So good luck with your endeavors. And if you watched the Earle Sports Bet show, you would have known that we were all over the Cincinnati Bengals. So, anyways, Leafs team total over 3.5.
Half of you were.
Yes. Leafs team total over 3.5 here. Leafs continue to put up goals. Also, Tavares anytime goal scorer at plus 160. Good luck, Nick. He finds it funny. Leafs had a nice comeback last night. Bulls against. Good luck. I didn't bet that game. We'll bet
for me. For me, Toronto team total over 3.5 is minus 145.
Oh.
So, of course, I'm going to take the plus 100 and the race to 4 because there's a huge odds difference in that. But hopefully, Nick got some good odds for the Toronto team total over 3.5. Oh, minus 135. Yeah, so a little bit better than my minus 145. But hey, if Leafs score 4 first, then we both win. So go Leafs.
There you go. Hey, if I had to choose my favorite play for the NBA today, it would be the Nuggets. Nuggets plus 5 points or on the money line, whatever you want to bet it at. But that would be my favorite play. Appreciate you being a new subscriber. Are we actually doing this today? We're not doing this today. I'm not doing this today. We'll go ahead and move on. Actually, I clicked the game and then we did talk about it. The Capitals are at the Penguins. Penguins are a minus 150 in this game, total of 5.5. What are you thinking for this one, Terry?
I didn't send you a pick for this one, but I forgot that on the look ahead show I did yesterday with Nick, I did mention that I have a pick in this game. I'm going to take the draw for a quarter unit. These teams have gone to overtime a lot together, so I will take
What's the line on that one?
It's plus 325. So, yeah, I like the draw here. I could see these two teams going to overtime. So quarter unit on that.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's locked in for you. Let's see. Capitals and Penguins. Nick probably is in the chat and giving it out. No. I have an 18-1 ticket. Worst team in NFL history to make the Super Bowl? No. Capitals over 2.5 and MVP anytime goal. So Alec Ovechkin anytime goal. Not my opinion. ESPN's still.
ESPN is wrong.
Yeah.
But I guess they'll say that when the Bengals win the Super Bowl, then that next week or 2 weeks from now, they'll say, "Oh, the worst team ever just won the Super Bowl." But Bengals are not frauds. They made it here on their own merit, and I think this isn't the first time we're going to see them here in the next 10 years. I think they're going to make multiple Super Bowls.
Yeah, and I'm still a believer that Joe Burrow deserves to be MVP this year. So, but anyways, we'll not get into a rant about the NFL. We'll do that later on next week because we'll have on that Super Bowl Sunday. We'll have a complete show of just the Super Bowl. Like we'll do free pick videos for all the NHL and NBA games the night before, and then the entire ESB show will be just Super Bowl edition, and that's all we're going to talk about. So, we'll have plenty of time to talk about the Bengals and the Rams. But the Sharks and the Lightning play tonight, so we're going to talk about them now. Lightning are minus 293 favorites, total of 5.5. Back-to-back champs. So we looking at them again?
I'm copying the exact same pick I did for Toronto. So Tampa Bay race to 4, which is also plus 100. Give me plus money, needing Tampa to score 4. I think that's the best way to go in this game. San Jose hasn't been playing that well. They're on the road. I think Tampa is going to want to get a good win here before their long break. So we'll see what happens, but Tampa race to 4 for me.
Sounds good. I ain't messing with the Caps. They lost me much money. So, yeah, they've done that to Nick often, too, lately. What's up, guys? Great show as always. Let's make some money. Let's do it. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Kucherov is out, but Bolts over 3.5 and over 6.
Yeah, so again, hey, if they score 4, me and Nick will both be happy.
There you go. We'll go ahead, keep on rolling through these games. The Panthers are in New York against the Rangers. Panthers are about a minus 145 favorite. Total is 6.5. I know Nick loves fading the Rangers. Are you fading the Rangers today?
Yeah, I'm going Florida. Race to 3 goals. It's a little bit different here than the race to 4 goals. Shesterkin could be a net, and I don't want to need a team to score 4 when he is in net. So Florida race to 3, minus 115. So not plus money for that, but it's just a race to 3. So instead of a race to 4. Florida, a lot of people have been saying that Florida's not a good road team. Florida can't win. Florida can't score on the road. A lot of comments about Florida on the road. They're 5-2-1 in their last 8 on the road, and they scored 8 goals last night. So they can score on the road, and I'm going to back them on the road. Panthers are kind of that, not an auto bet for me, but they're a fantastic hockey team this year, and there's no denying it. So, if Georgiev is in net, then Nick will be on the team total over as well. If Georgiev is in net, then I will also bet the Panthers race to 4, which will be nice plus money if he's in net. But obviously, we have to see. So just race to 3 for me right now.
That's fine. I just looked that up. Yeah, no Klay Thompson as well. But look what the Warriors have done without Klay Thompson this year. I'm not worried. Unless Gorgie is in net, then Panthers team total over. That's fair. A twin does Providence plus 3 good sound good. They baby whining street. That was almost English. But Providence. Let's see if I could find them on my sheet. There it is. It would be a lean towards Providence. It'd be a 1.5 point lean. We have St. John's is around a 1.5 point favorite. So there you go. But we'll go ahead, keep on rolling through these games. The Kraken are at the Bruins in this next one. Bruins are minus 245, total of 5.5. Terry, Kraken, Bruins, what are we looking at?
Absolutely nothing.
Hurt.
Zero interest in this game whatsoever. I think Boston wins, but minus 245. Pass.
At that price, it wouldn't be worth it to take a shot on the Kraken.
No, because the Kraken's not a very good team. And I cap a little bit differently than you guys. So even if this was plus 500 for Seattle, I still want to take them because I don't think they're going to win. So for me, I can't bet a team that I don't think is going to win. I know there's a ton of value if they do win. So I do get that. But my NHL record, if you go to my spreadsheet and look, I've actually lost almost 100 more games than I've won. But my record is plus 14 units or something like that. So I take enough losers in the spreads, in the player props. I get enough losers, so I'm not looking for any more losers. But I still won't make a profit because 99% of my bets are plus money, plus 100 to plus 160, plus 180. So I do make a profit, but I'm almost 100 more losses than I am wins. So I'd rather not add a potential another loss. So.
Oh no, I gotcha. I just like to throw throw stuff at you and see what you say.
Yeah,
So
yes.
it works. It works. Thanks. Yep. Under 6 and Bruins team total under for Nick. Grubauer has a good game here. Good luck. Tampa Bay puck line. Let's cash. I'm taking Bucks -10 first half. First half? What the hell? That's an actual line. Holy crap, dude! I don't like that at all. But that's just me. What do I know? We'll keep on rolling. The Jets are at the Flyers. Jets are -140 favorites, total of 5.5. Flyers are finally off that losing streak. So, what are we thinking?
Well, that's why this game is a pass for me, because they did break the losing streak. I think they try to win another one here, but try and actually do is one thing. This Jets team is not playing very well at all. I have zero interest in putting my money on the Jets whatsoever, especially at -141. My book, it's -160 for Winnipeg. So I have zero interest in putting my money anywhere near Winnipeg Jets. But I'm not betting Philadelphia +140 because I think the Jets could possibly win it. And I'm not taking the Jets in regulation at +100 because, like I said, I have zero interest in putting my money anywhere near the Jets.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't like to bet either Jets team, so that works. We'll keep. We'll go through the chat more. They start another losing streak. Jets team total over 3.5, over 5.5, as well as Stastny.
Yeah.
Anytime goal? Yes, nailed it. All right, cool. On FanDuel, I'm only doing it because Bradley Beal is out. Oof. Good luck. Good luck. That one's an ugly line, to be completely honest, but good luck, dude. LOL. Wichita -6. Let me find Wichita on here. Did we bet the Wichita game? Is it highlighted? No, it's not. Where are you, Wichita? I'm blind. Oh, we did bet the Wichita game, but we bet a total. It would be a lean towards Wichita at -6. I wouldn't mind that at all. We have them as 9.5-point favorites. You also like Richmond, which is up here. You got it at 6. We have it at -6.5 for Richmond. It would be slightly in that way, but not really interested. And then Auburn. They're against Bama. And I wouldn't mind going after Auburn. Fading the Flyers at home. Treat the Flyers like the Lakers. I like that idea. We'll keep on scrolling through, though. Senators are at New York, facing off against the Islanders. -220 for the Islanders, total of 5.5. Where are we rolling with this game?
It's a pattern pass. Islanders -220. That's not zero inch, or it's -260 for me. So yeah, these lines are moving.
I typed in these lines about an hour ago, so they probably could have moved.
Yeah. Well, they seem to be moving a lot. Or my book just doesn't have as good odds as you. But Ottawa's +215. If you put a gun to my head right now and said make a bet in this game, I'd probably lean with Ottawa +1.5 at -120. But I have no interest in putting my money on the Sens. 5.5 -110 each way. I'd lean with the under, but Ottawa under scares me. So sadly, this is another pass. I just have zero interest in this game whatsoever.
Hey, you don't have to bet everything. That's fine. Senators team total under. Isles will continue to limit their goals against average and win a low-scoring game.
They didn't last game.
They should have blown out the Wild, and you know that.
Yeah,
we'll move
but
on.
they still let them 4 goals.
The Canucks at the Predators is the next one. -170 for the Predators. 5.5 is your total. Where are you looking in this one?
Continue on the pattern. It's a pass for me right now. I'd lean Nashville. I think Nashville wins this game, but they're minus 175. So right now, looking at this card, if there's anything I would do is maybe a all favorites parlay. I know everybody hates my all favorites parlays,
Juicy.
but Florida money line, Tampa Bay money line. Let me see how much this is. So Florida, Tampa, Toronto, Nashville, Colorado, plus 442 for those 5 games. So that's
I have a different
basically
one in mind, but that's just me.
Yeah, I could add Vegas Golden Knights on the Super Puck
No.
minus 2.5, minus 3.5, minus 4.5 if you'd like. But
nope, it's fine.
in this game, yeah, I think Nashville wins it, but minus 175. I don't have much interest in that. Nashville in regulation is minus 120. I'd rather get that at plus money, and it'll be Thatcher Demko in net as Halak played last night. So I don't really want to take goal scoring props because he's a very good goalie, and yeah, this is just a very tough card for me. Like, I'm struggling to find plays, so
that's fine. I was kind of looking at like a big dog parlay, probably grabbing the plus 1.5s, with Sabres, with Yotes, and with Kraken. I think that could be an interesting, saying that none of them get puck lined tonight.
Well, Vejmelka's not in net; it's Wedgwood for Arizona. So
yeah, but look at the last 2 times. Well, one of the games was like a 4-0, but look at one of the times that it was in Avalanche, it was in Colorado, and it was like a overtime shootout game. So you could see that again, maybe. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I'm looking at numbers. I don't really know hockey, so multiple 1.5 puck lines will cash today. That's it. I'm putting a parlay down. Dre said it. I'm putting a parlay down. Kraken plus 1.5. I'll take the Sabres plus 1.5 and the Yotes plus 1.5 and parlay that together. I'll look at the numbers for that one in a minute. I have money in Russian table tennis live betting, so got to wait for that money to come in so I could see how much I could bet. Nucks team total over 2.5 and over 5.5. Hoglander, anytime goal plus 400. Good luck with that one, Nick. Keep on rolling. The Flames are in Dallas taking on the Stars. Flames are minus 118 favorite, total of 5.5. Terry, what are we looking at this game?
Nathan, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but you may want to close your ears for this one. I hate the Dallas Stars right now. Hate them. So I bet them to beat Washington, and they got absolutely smashed 5-0. It's like, okay, awesome. So then their next game, who do they play the next? Boston. Boston has a great history in Dallas. Boston has been playing much better, and so I went on Boston for a bigger bet than I usually do, and Dallas smashed Boston. So now it's like, do I go with Calgary, which my gut is telling me to, or is Dallas going to come out and play really good? I don't know. So I have to pass because I lean Calgary, but Dallas is kind of a stay away team for me right now. I don't really want to bet their games because of what they've done to me the last 2 games. So this Dallas team is hard to figure out. Needs some insight from Nathan. He needs to go to the stadium and put some listening devices in and get us some inside info, because other than that, I can't bet this game because I don't know. I don't know who's gonna if Dallas is gonna show up or not. So
that's fair. Jay says plus 1.5 is in his parlay. That's a minus 240, but hey, that's fine.
Yeah, for a parlay, that makes sense.
Yes, John. Yes, over in Wichita. 4-3 Calgary. There you go. How about a little bit of a parlay? I know I don't do parlays. You shouldn't do parlays. I'll probably put like $1 or $2 on this. Grabbing a 5-teamer. I know it's a little bit crazy. Grabbing the Denver Nuggets on the money line plus 165. Kraken plus a goal and a half minus 115. Coyotes plus a goal and a half plus 170. Sabres plus a goal and a half plus 150, and then throw Knicks Islanders for a minus 238. Let's see, $1 would make me. Oh, it's not. Oh, are you really? They're trying to make me actually straight bet all this crap. No, I don't want to straight bet them. I just want to parlay them. $1 would make me $46. Let's do this.
See, I like to bet parlays that actually have a chance of winning, but have fun.
It's only $1. I don't care. The Arizona Coyotes are at the Colorado Avalanche. This could be a spot. Minus 550. Actually, on my book, it's actually dropped down to minus 530 for the
minus 600 for me.
Well, goddamn. I don't think any of those lines matter, but say minus 550, total of 6.5. Yotes money line?
No, absolutely not. I do not have a bet in this game. Surprise, surprise. But if I did, it would be Colorado race to 5 goals, which I believe is plus 100. I don't want to take race to 5 because 5 is a lot. But this is Arizona. They've been getting puck lined in the recent games. I have zero interest in putting my money on the Yotes. I see people that have done it, and I see how it's worked out for them. So I have no, not just Nick. There's been others, but yeah,
there's others.
Yeah, there is others. They're probably all in padded cells as well, but
no, Nick goes to his padded cell next week.
All right, makes
he doesn't
sense.
know he doesn't know about it yet, but he goes next week. Yeah, well, it's a bummer, but that's what it happens.
He'll get some help. He'll get some help
yeah,
for his Yotes addiction.
Stop it. Get some help.
There you go, Nick.
We'll get you some help, Nick. But yeah, Coyotes plus 450. I could see why people would be like, "Oh, but come on, this Colorado team has not lost since who knows when. It's been forever since they last lost. They're not losing against this Coyotes team. If they do, Weapon X in our chat, we'll never hear the end of it. So
that'd be fantastic.
For his sake, I hope that the Avalanche too roll in this game. Their puck line, Colorado minus 1.5, is minus 210.
No, thank you.
So yeah, this is a stay off game for me. It is Wedgwood in net, so like I said, I would lean with the Colorado race to 5, but that's a lot. So pass.
Yeah, there you go. And then final game of the night, the game of the night, the Buffalo Sabres are in Vegas to take on the Golden Knights. Golden Knights minus 415 in this game, total of 6. Buffalo Sabres for the cup. Are we betting them? Let's get it.
Vegas is minus 500 at my book.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So yeah, again, some of these odds that you're lucky with some of these odds compared to me. I am on Buffalo team total over 2.5 plus 165. I think they score 3 goals here. Vegas has not been good defensively. 1.5. The odds for that were kind of poop. So I went with the 2.5 of the big plus money. I also lean with Buffalo plus 1.5, which is plus 150. If Craig Anderson is confirmed in that, I will be taking Buffalo Sabres plus 1.5. If Anderson's in that, he's played extremely well this year. Actually, his stats are better than Robin Lehner's for Vegas. And he's on a much worse team. Sorry, Tim, but if Anderson...
Buffalo sucks?
Yeah.
No.
We've been telling you this forever, but had Anderson been playing this whole time and not got injured, I think Buffalo would be around where Detroit is, competing for a playoff spot. Craig Anderson, 39. Seems like he's 29. So, I need him confirmed. And if he is, I will be on Buffalo plus 1.5, plus 150.
All right, here's where I make all of my plays because I only bet Buffalo Sabres games just to have fun with it. Sabres money line because why the hell not? In Nick's words, a team should never be more than minus 350. And I also like to sprinkle my props, so probably going to be doing Tuck, Skinner, Thompson, and maybe Cousins. So we'll see with that, and then maybe look towards if who do you call it's a net for Buffalo, grab his save props. So maybe might look at that. Buffalo competing for a playoff spot. I need to know where you're smoke.
Did you hear exactly what I said about that? You must have missed what I said. Like, you must have missed what I said. I said if Craig Anderson was healthy this entire time, then Buffalo would be around where Detroit is, competing for a playoff spot. I think so, yes, because he's played very well. And also, speaking about Nick's words, please tell me you clipped "It's a route, it's a route, it's a route" because we're.
I got it. I gotta find. Hey Nick, are you able to do me a favor? Are you able to go and clip the Kansas City in a route for me? Anderson is not that good.
Well,
we'll see.
He's 5-2, and he has better numbers than. And you did fade him the other night, and Buffalo won 3-1. So
I didn't fade him.
No, Nick did, but Nick's not clipping anything. Sorry, Nick, but it's just funny because you were like in a route, and I'm like, clip that. I said that on the live stream. I'm like, clip that.
Yeah, I would have to go. I would have to go through that 7-hour live stream and try to find it. So that's probably not going to happen. But if anybody does want to go look back and find that, then let me know and send it to me. Anyways, that is everything for today. That's all of the games. We made it through. Good work. So really happy with how that went today. But before we do recapping and housekeeping, we'll let Christina talk for a minute about the EarleSportsBets.com website.
Hey guys, EarleSportsBets.com has finally launched, and to show our appreciation for you, click on the link below or go to EarleSportsBets.com/promo to get the 7-day package for only $49. That's $120 in savings. Thanks, guys.
That for whatever reason, my headphones, that is always like ridiculously loud for me.
I just had to quickly push my volume down because
I click it and go, oh god. But no, I gotta figure out a way next time for maybe Nick can lower the volume or something on that. So we'll see. Nope, not clipping anything. What's up, Tim, Terry, Nick, and chat? Sabres puck line, yes, -1.5 at +6 700. I like it. Thanks, guys. Seriously, 2 questions. Those. Do you guys gamble for a living? Yes. And if so, the profit margin long term. Me and Nick are hitting anywhere from 55 to 60%. So, and we've been doing enough to make our money. And we're really, really good right now in college basketball. If you check out the EarleSportsBets.com site, it'll show you our statistics from college basketball and for the last year and this year, if you want to check those out. Like that parlay. I also sprinkled another $1 parlay on Sabres money line, Yotes money line, Kraken money line, $1 to win 82. Just figure I'd throw that one out there too. Anyways, before we jump into a recap, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, merch, TikTok, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. This is our current record in college basketball right now. We've been absolutely killing it this year. Actually, no, that is not our current record. I don't know. We did not. That was from yesterday. I did not update it. Hold on. Paste. That is our updated record. That is how we're doing this year in college basketball. So if you guys want to check out that, all of our college basketball plays are over at the EarleSportsBets.com website. We got a 9-pack up for $35 or our best bet up for $25. And if you use the code, I believe it's either Year or Joe, try out both of them. It's 20% off the entire site. So make sure you guys go check out the EarleSportsBets.com website. Also, speaking of links in the description, Terry's Getting Wild with Terry and Friends is also linked down there. I will also throw his link in the chat. I believe Terry could throw Terry. If you ever wanted to throw your link in chat too, you're allowed to because you're a mod on the channel, I believe. If you're, yeah,
I have to do it on my. I have to do it on my.
I could do it now, but whenever, say if you're not on the stream, you could always go ahead and just pop it into chat. But there is Terry's YouTube channel. Go check him out. He's at 124 subscribers. By the end of the month, he should be double that at 250. Is that a deal, guys? We get Terry up to 250 subscribers by the end of this month. So there you go.
Tomorrow's the 10th show.
There you go.
The 10th hockey show. Or sorry, today's the 10th hockey show. So
yeah,
make sure you
check him out. Check him out at 5:00. Him, Nick, and a couple other hockey cappers are going to be on there talking to Slate today. So good luck with that one. And then the Picks and Parleys family schedule. Check out Craig's video. He did that one earlier on today. Higgs goes live in about 10 minutes for midday money. 1:30, Morning Wood. Today's the first day of Last Woody Standing for this week. So go check her out. That's at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Must be in the live chat to throw in your best bet to enter the Last Woody Standing contest. Winner of that wins $100. So go ahead. Good luck with that. Last Woody Standing starts today. Game time decision at 6:00. I believe Net Picks and Chill tonight at 9:00. That one will be with Nick and Lenny. So go ahead, check that out as well. Recapping for today, I got 3 NBA games, and that's it. Give me the Denver Nuggets +5, Warriors -2.5, and the Raptors -2.5. Nick is going to have a long laundry list of plays. I'm just going to let it scroll through. I don't really feel like listing it all out. So if you guys want to check out his plays, they're all linked. They're all scrolling on the bottom down below. Terry, what do you got for today?
In NBA, Denver +5, Golden State -2, Phoenix -6. Lean with Toronto. Not sure if I'll get there or not yet. Check my spreadsheet on my Twitter throughout the day and to see if I add that. And then in NHL, I am on Florida race to 3 -115, Tampa Bay race to 4 +100, Toronto race to 4 +100, and Buffalo team total over 2.5 +165. And then also I'm waiting for goalie confirmations for which game was it? For the Rangers game. If it is Georgiev and net, I'll be adding Florida race to 4 as well as the race to 3. But I want to see Georgiev and net, not Shesterkin.
Fair enough. But that is everything for today. I want to thank you guys all for hanging out, watching. Make sure you go check out Terry. All of his links are down below. And let's make some money today. Let's beat the books. Whether or not you're betting NBA, NHL, Russian table tennis, college basketball, all that good stuff. Good luck today, guys, and we'll see you back tomorrow for the Earle Sports Bet Show. It will be around 10 o'clock with me and Nick. So we'll see you then. Good luck, guys.
Smash the like button.